Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So if you have not been able to tell by now, today's video is going to be completely and utterly different from anything I've ever done on my channel. I made a previous disclaimer in my giveaway winners video that anyone who watches this video, my hopes are that you don't take anything negative away from this video nor add to it in that manner. So this is strictly, for fun. It's a hobby of mine, a venture that I've decided to just kind of pursue, and more so a liking that I've had since I was younger. So let's go ahead and just get into the video. This video is basically just showing you a few of my wands that I've decided to collect that are replicas from the Harry Potter movie or the Harry Potter movies, and then the Fantastic Beast movie as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first one that I want to show you is this lovely wand here. All of the wands, you can purchase them at the Universal Studios Harry Potter World, or you can get them from the Noble Collection site and or even Barnes & Noble. So they're fairly easy to come by, but you want to make sure that you are getting an authentic wand or replica, whatever you decide to buy. So for the most part, as for the wands, because that's all I have, they come with a stamp of authenticity. So definitely be sure, to look out for that. And then the weight also, helps determine how real or fake it is that you got, as well color and everything else. So the first one that I'm going to show you is Hermione's wand, Hermione Granger. Her wand is very, very pretty. She has a ton of vines that actually go across her wand. I'm pretty sure it's because she was, into the whole herbal thing. I'm not quite sure what to call it, because again, I have not really gotten that deep into the whole series and whatnot. So I found this one to be really, really pretty, extremely gorgeous. The vines so intricately placed, just really, really cool. And it's a fairly heavy wand and really long actually. So unfortunately I can't really, well, maybe that'll just kind of give you a in-depth perception of how long it is. So I'll leave that sitting there. On to the next. We have the Harry Potter wand. So this is Harry's wand. He did not start off with this wand at the beginning, so I'm not quite sure when he ended up with it. I'd have to, oh my goodness, do some research. But his wand is pretty cool. I really like it. Not my favorite. Again, there is the stamp of authenticity right there. And his wand is pretty heavy, but nothing too spectacular, like the whole branch tree bark situation going on here. So it's pretty cool. I really don't know how you hold a wand, so please don't judge for those who are actually into the whole Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts ordeal. Next, I'll show you a wand from, I'm trying to grab them from the other side. I'll show you a wand from Fantastic Beast. The first wand I have here is Newt Scamander's. He also has a stamp of authenticity right there. And his wand, because he's into the animals, his wand shows all the scuff marks from, how he's handled the really cool creatures that he stores in his suitcase. Pretty cool. His wand is actually pretty light, but the colors on here are really, really cool and significant to him. A lot of people say that the silver portion is the mother of pearl, but I can't confirm or deny that. It's just basically a bunch of hearsay at this point. So that is Newt Scamander's wand. Next, we have Aleta Lestrange's wand. She is a fairly new character in the Fantastic Beasts Crimes of the Grindelwald. So I really like her wand. It's pretty darn cool if you ask me. Very detailed, very extremely detailed, and all black at the tip. So her wand is really neat. I do apologize if like any of this is unclear. I'm trying to do the best that I can with the angle that I got. And y'all see I've obviously changed my whole setup here just to kind of go with the whole theme. But her wand is it's a pretty good weight as well, and she also has these stamp of authenticity. They number them, I guess, by order of which they came out, or you know, for you to know which is fairly new and which, you know, was the first of few to be made. So that's Aleta Lestrange's wand. Next we have Luna Lovegood's wand. She actually started off with this wand in the whole Harry Potter series, but then she lost it and her wand was replaced with a wand that comes with like a tulip at the end of that. I also have that wand as well, but it'll be shown in the other portion of the series, whether part 2 or 3, however. But her wand is really cool. Comes with like cute little acorn looking situations on here, flowers and all. I really like her wand. Very gorgeous and just simple to her. And I think she's a part of the whole Ravenclaw house in Harry Potter. And then Harry Potter and Hermione is the Gryffindor, are a part of the Gryffindor house. I'm sorry, like, y'all really, I'm really not that deep into all of this. So again, it's just, I'm showing you what I have. Don't really have too much knowledge on it all. I just really like the craftsmanship and I respect it. So moving on. Next, we have the third of the best friend trio. That's Ron Weasley's wand. So he's gone through a few different wands in the whole Harry Potter series, but this may have been the last of his wands that he ended up with. His look it looks a little similar to Harry's in a sense, where they both have the tree look. And, you know, then at the end, Harry's kind of dips off into the actual wand stem, and then further up, or at the beginning of Ron's wand, his does the same. But yeah, their wands are kind of similar, different in color, of course. But his wand is pretty neat. Nothing that I too prefer, but you know, again, it's a cool looking wand, I'd say. So that's Ronald Weasley's wand. He is also a part of the Gryffindor house. I don't know, maybe Aleta Lestrange was a part of the Slytherin. Who knows? Newt Scamander, he might be Hufflepuff. I'm not sure. So, you know, don't get me to lying. Just kind of do your research there. Next we have Ron Weasley's sister, Ginny Weasley. This is her wand. Her wand is pretty sleek and simple as well, but I really like it. It's so cool looking. Has her stamp of authenticity. It's just really simple and cute. I really like it. One of my fave wands, but if I had to choose a wand, well, you know what? No. I'm not going to tell you what wand I would choose. As the series goes on, if you all are interested, I'll let you all tell me in the comments which wand would best suit me that you think, in your opinion. So I really like Ginny Weasley's wand. Her wand's really cool and, you know, classy, simple. Really cute for her. So, yeah. That's Ginny's wand. Next, we have... I'm not even sure if... Ginny might be a part of Gryffindor as well. But, yeah. Next, we have Neville Longbottom's wand. His wand is really interesting, and at first I didn't even think I actually owned his wand. I was like, okay, let me see about purchasing his wand and see what I can, you know, get, if it's, you know, cheap or not. But then I went through my things and I was like, oh shoot, it already came with it. Cool. So I did not have to order his wand. His wand is pretty interesting again though, but you know, can't say I really like it. I don't really know. Not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. So, on to the last three. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like having to reach further and further with how far I placed the wands. Next, we have this interesting little piece. This is actually Theseus Scamander's wand, Newt's older brother. And his wand is... it definitely reflects him in the Fantastic Beasts Crimes of the Grindelwald movie. I believe he was first introduced in that second movie. They're supposed to be coming out with a third. Can't wait if they really are. It's going to be great. I really enjoy the series. So he has a gold bottom and that's really cool. So yeah. Pretty neat wand he has. And then on to the last two, we have Nicholas Flamel's wand. So Nicholas Flamel was first mentioned in the Harry Potter series. I can't recall which book or movie, but he was actually physically introduced in the Fantastic Beasts Crime of the Grindelwald movie. So I really thoroughly enjoyed seeing that he actually had a wand that we can not only connect a face to, but we can also, you know, place a name with as well. So, you know, at the beginning, I don't believe Harry Potter and them mentioned what he looked like, or, you know, if there was anything that hinted around to what he actually did or who he was or whatever the case was, except he came up with maybe the Sorcerer's Stone or has something to do with, you know, something else important in the Harry Potter series. But needless to say, because I have not done my Harry Potter research nor Fantastic Beasts research, here is his wand, Nicholas Flamel. And his wand is actually really, really cool. One of my favorites. His wand is not that heavy, but it is really cool indeed. And like, you know, again, I don't know how you hold wands, but I mean, maybe like this. I don't know. Whatever. Uh-oh. Let's not break these because, oh my God, these things can get pretty expensive. I really like his wand though. Nicholas Flamel is pretty cool. And last, we have the ultimate wand. If you have not guessed already, that is this beautiful wand. This wand is actually Gellert Grindelwald's wand in the Fantastic Beasts Crimes of the Grindelwald. But if you watch any of the Harry Potter movies, you'll see that Albus Dumbledore ends up with this wand. So if you don't know the relation and or connection, Albus Dumbledore and Gellert Grindelwald are actually brothers. And he, or Albus Dumbledore, inherits this wand from his brother. One of the most powerful wands, one of the 3 Deathly Hallows or something like that. Again, I could be totally wrong. Please forgive me if I am. Don't judge me. I have not done much of my research. I just know I really like these wands, the craftsmanship of it. And they're just really gorgeous and, gosh, beautifully done. So his is the longest wand so far. And I think it's about like 16 or 17 inches. So really beautiful wand. Very, very beautiful. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been a very interesting session. I really enjoyed talking about it and kind of going through the wands. Of course, I have more to go through, so this is only part 1 of my wand collection series. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I do collecting them, and let me know what you think. Really, like, be honest. Let me know. Anyway, if you have any ideas, comments, thoughts, questions, or concerns, definitely let me know as well in my comments below. And I will see you all in the next video. Crystal kisses and royal blessings. Have a blessed day.
Bye.